Hello guys and welcome back in this video. Today we are going to backtest a new trading strategy from Trading Lab, highly profitable DMA plus SuperTrend trading strategy. Sorry about my voice, but I have a bit of cough. But today we are going to backtest anyway this strategy. He claims that this strategy works on every market, so today we are going to backtest it on these forex pairs and on the 30-minute time frame. But before we start, I remember you that if you want to know more about my software, you want to backtest your strategy, or you want more info about it, write me at the mail that I will leave in the description. But now let's talk together about some examples of this strategy. I will leave anyway in the description the link of this video so you can check it for the basic conditions, but I will explain it to you anyway. So let's see this example on the USD CAD. So it was here, the signal was generated here, and we can see two indicators on the graph. One is the SuperTrend and the other is the DMA 200. So in order to open a short position, a long position, you have to check that you have to open it at the first candle that closes above the DMA 200 and over the SuperTrend with these settings 12 and 3. So sorry, let me refresh the page. So it was here. As you can see here, the conditions are matched. We can open a long position, and in this case it was a fail. It was not a complete fail because we will exit at when the first candle closes below the super trend, and the super trend is telling you that there is bearish momentum. As you can see here is almost 70%, and my software told me that the stop loss gap, so how much money were risked, is based on the difference between the close of this candle, so before the signal was generated, and its value of the super trend, so it was almost here. So let's see another example. For example, this one, use the GIF, was here. As you can see, this was a short position. We have SuperTrend and DMA. A candle closes below both of them, not the first one, but almost three after. But it is due to the fact that the data I'm using are slightly different from the one that TradingView uses, and also the indicators that TradingView uses are slightly different from the one I use because I don't have access to their specific code. So in this case, it was almost not a completely fail, but almost. And as you can see, my software told me that. Another example, it was here. So let me refresh the page. So it was here. Okay. As you can see, we have DMA, SuperTrend, the conditions are matched. It was immediately open after, so that's correct. And as you can see, it was a success. It was not closed here, obviously, because we don't have a specific take profit or stop loss, but we will exit after the first candle closes below the super trend. So it was here, and as you can see here, it was as a 2 as risk to reward ratio, setting the stop loss, the random stop loss, if I can say that here, because we don't have a specific stop loss. We will exit after the super trend is telling you that there is bearish momentum. So here, okay, we have seen some examples. So let's reveal the basic result of the strategy. As you can see, it doesn't perform very well. It has an average success rate of 47%. So that's not good. Our confidence interval doesn't go past the average success rate break even, very bad. But the number of trades is really high. The strategy with all this trade is not profitable at all. But let's try in a way to improve the strategy. Maybe we can do it. Let's see other information about this strategy. For example, as you can see here is the final balance, and here the final balance with commissions. And yeah, basically these are some of the informations that my software tell me. So basically they are. So let's see if we can improve the strategy with statistical analysis. So I have already downloaded all the trades that the software took, and the criteria that I used today was EMA 20. But before, I want to say that with the basic conditions, it performs better with buy rather than sell. But I will not take into consideration it because um, we have to improve the strategy with by many points, so many percentual points, so it will be very difficult. But the criteria that I used was a EMA 20, and it was to check an interval in which all the candles must be above EMA 20. And what I have found, that you have checked in the last 15 plus 1 candles, the new average success rate would have been 51 for long position, and for short position would have been almost 40%. So we have improved buy trades, but not sell trades. But in the overall, the strategy performs better. So let's add these two criteria to our strategy, and let's see if we can improve it. So let me uncomment this line. Okay. And now let's try to run again the strategy. So let's go here. Let's run the strategy on the training dataset and let's see how it performs. Okay, as you can see, the new average success rate is almost 50%. So we have already improved the strategy because the train dataset was 47 in the beginning. So that's very good. And yeah, we have improved the strategy by 3 percentage points almost. The number of trades decreased, and our confidence interval obviously doesn't go past the average success rate to break even. So that's not good, but that's it is. So the strategy basically with this condition that I have tested doesn't work very well. And yeah, for the purpose of the video, let's try anyway to run the strategy on the test dataset, and let's see if we have done a good job, and the average success rate of the test dataset is in the confidence interval we have calculated before. Okay, as you can see, the new average success rate is almost 55%, but it is in the confidence interval we calculated before. So the test dataset performs better than the trained dataset. But this doesn't mean that the strategy is profitable, because as you can see, it doesn't go past the trained dataset doesn't go past the average success rate break even. But anyway, I remember you that these are not financial advice. This is some interesting math. That's it. I'm not saying you to try this strategy. These are past results and doesn't guarantee that in the future the strategy will perform well. So pay attention. I'm not giving you financial advices, but only interesting math, and this video was only for entertainment purpose. So in conclusion, I would say that this strategy is unprofitable as it claims, and yeah, pay attention. And remember, always backtest strategy that you find on the internet if you want to try it. So for today is all. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.